James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
Hey everyone, it's Pixel Tricks, and happy October, dudes. We're back here with the Silent Hill franchise with one of my personal favorites in the entire series, Silent Hill 2. For this playthrough, we're playing on New Game Plus, but we won't be taking advantage of Bullet Adjust or any of the New Game Plus items. I did want to be able to toggle off Noise Effect, which is essentially a screen filter that makes everything look all washed out and grainy, and I personally think the game looks a lot better with it off. The version that we're playing this on is the very first version of Silent Hill 2, played on PlayStation 2 hardware. So in order to toggle that effect, we have to have at least been in the game once. Besides that, we'll be playing it like it's a brand new file. We'll be playing the game on normal. And yeah, if you've never experienced Silent Hill 2, you are certainly in for a treat.
Could you really be in this town?
In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
So yeah, this is James Sunderland. He is looking for his late wife who sent him a letter. If you look in his inventory, you actually can see a picture of Mary. And this is the letter that was sent to him that pretty much reads out the same as what we just heard a moment ago. But yeah, he's looking for his late wife here in Silent Hill. This used to be like a resort town. And this is where he and his wife spent their time together, you know? So, yeah, we can pick up a map of Silent Hill and start making our way there, yeah. But man, what can be said about Silent Hill 2? This game has achieved legendary status among horror fans, critics alike. Released in 2001, and I feel like still holds up so well to this day. Dude, I love this game so much. It's so well done. It's so confident in its delivery. In the beginning, we're just running for so long. If you listen close, you'll hear a dog barking. Thankfully, there's not like dogs in this game like the first one. The dogs in the first were just the worst, dude. But yeah, I think this game still to this day looks fantastic. And like when you compare the jump between the first and the second, it's just crazy to see how far the technology had come at that point. And I think that was a big reason why it had such an impact. But I think the way it tells a story is so like mysterious and open to interpretation, so it leads to a lot of discussion. People are still talking about this game to this day. If we look down into this well, we can find our first save station. There's something in the well. What's that? Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around my skull. It gives me a weird feeling. Yeah, that's our first save station. We don't have to save here, but yeah, I just thought I would show that off there. And yeah, let's go ahead and make our way to the cemetery. Yeah, this is where we meet one of the very few people that we actually will find here in this town.
Excuse me,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
I'm looking for someone.
Who is it?
Someone very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, that's Angela. She has a very sad story and her own reason for being in Silent Hill. Yeah, as much as this franchise is about the people and their stories, it isn't about any one person, you know, like James totally disconnected from Harry and Cheryl that we, you know, experienced in the first Silent Hill. And it's more about just, it's like a broken place for broken people, you know. This is a New Game Plus item. I will be picking it up. I won't be using it. Yeah, the chainsaw. This will only appear on New Game Plus. I want to treat this playthrough like it's a brand new file. I just really wanted to play without the filter on. And yeah, I think if you use the chainsaw, it might affect your rank, but I don't really care about rank or anything like that. But I didn't want to take advantage of bullet adjust either. And if you don't know what bullet adjust is, it's something, it's kind of a staple in the Silent Hill franchise. When you beat the game, you can replay it. And if you set it to like bullet adjust times 2, then you'll pick up twice as many bullets. Silent Hill 2 is very much like the first in that it wants you to replay it over and over again because it has multiple endings. This time it has even more endings than the first game. And yeah, so for every ending you unlock another bullet adjust. So you can get something like times 6 bullet adjust. So yeah, it has a lot of endings. For this playthrough, I want to try to get the leave ending, which is, in my opinion, the good ending. It has multiple endings, and there are certain requisites to unlocking them. Some are much more complicated than the others. For the one that I'm trying to get, you have to make it so James seems like he wants to live. You want to make it so James does not get depressed. You want him to seem like he wants to survive, so you need to keep his health up. You got to keep him away from certain items that when he looks at them, he'll get more depressed. There are so many factors that go into what ending you get between just like the, you know, two kind of like normal ones, I guess you can call them. Yeah, because the New Game Plus ones, you'll never be able to get on your first run because those items won't appear. But yeah, you gotta be careful. This isn't a game you want to examine everything. This is a game that you want to be careful what you do with James and like where you go and stuff like that. If we take a left here, then we can find our very first healing item at this bench back here. Yeah, this is a first aid kit. That will heal 50% of your health. There are 3 different health items in this game. There are health drinks, which will heal 25% of your health. First aid kits, which are 50, and ampules, which will fully heal you. Yeah. Are these marks blood? So you walk in this fog, you can barely see a damn thing. You find this blood on the floor, and then you see this strange silhouette. That shadow just now. He decides to follow it, like you're supposed to follow it, and he doesn't bat an eye in the face of danger. Like, he just does not care at all. And you'll see a little bit later on, sometime down the line, that he totally disregards his own safety just to keep going. The only thing that concerns him at this point is seeing Mary. And right here we can find our first health drink. Yeah, they're littered all over the place if you go out of your way to look for them. I'm not going to be picking up every single item. There's some over there. We'll begin those here in a little bit because we are heading back here. But we have to go through this way first. But yeah, we're not going to be going out of our way to pick up every single item or anything like that. As long as we play carefully, we should be fine. This is the first enemy we run into. It's called the Lying Figure. Kind of looks like it has a straitjacket on that's like made out of its own flesh. It's very disturbing. But yeah, here James picks up a plank of wood, and it's where we fight our first monster.
Is it dead? What the hell is it? It's not human. Oh yeah. This thing broken? What the? I'd better take it anyway. I might need it.
Yeah, so this is where we learn that the radio will make a distortion noise whenever an enemy is near. It's very useful. A lot of people complain about the radio in Silent Hill, but you actually do have the option to turn it off if you so wish. Although if you were to do that, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot because it's really easy to get caught off guard by one of those monsters if you're in a dark corridor, and I definitely don't suggest doing that. But I mean, you can if you want like full immersion. If you don't want to be aware of what's like lurking behind the corner and stuff, I guess that could be kind of fun too. But yeah, we got 2 health drinks here, another save station. We're going to be holding off on saving 4 now. Going to try to keep my saves to a minimum just to kind of keep things interesting here. We have another health drink over here. And yeah, like I said, if you know where to look, there are so many health drinks. But now we're going to be running into more of these Lying Figure things. They will shoot acid at us, as you just saw. Here we can go past this way, now that we have our plank of wood. I believe there's an alleyway that we will be able to go down. Yeah, right down here. So at this point you have a lot of options, a lot of places you can go to explore, and there are a lot of items to pick up, but they're kind of hard to see, so James will like turn his head, just like that. If he like sees an item on the ground, he'll look at it, and that's kind of a hint that you know, there's an item nearby, and he'll also like look at enemies and stuff as well. This poor bloke here got the apartment gate key from this man. I definitely suggest watching this playthrough at nighttime with headphones on in a dark room. The most immersion possible. You gotta do this with me, it's what I'm doing, dude. It's just the funnest way to do it. Come on, it's Halloween Fest, man. Like, I've beaten this game, and some of these sound effects from some of these places still freak me out. But yeah, we got ourselves the apartment gate key, and we are going to be skipping out on a couple areas that we don't really need to see. Here we got ourselves another first aid kit, and our first batch of handgun bullets. Now all we have to do is make our way there. Whoa, we got a friend. They actually can hurt you when they're on the ground like that. Not a lot of people know, but they actually can hurt you when they're crawling like that. Most of the time they won't, though. Yeah. That guy totally caught me off guard. And here's the apartment. The Woodside Apartments. Yeah, this is our first kind of like big area that we're going to be going through here. The first thing we're going to do is turn left and grab the map. Gonna make traversing this area a lot easier. And we have ourselves another health drink here. So yeah, like I was saying, they're just kind of all over the place. If you know where to look, just keep your eye out for them, you know. So the cool thing about monsters in this game is they kind of will react to you if you have any kind of a light source on. But since we don't have one right now, we can kind of like sneak up on them. Like this guy won't immediately know we're here, and we can get behind him and hit him with our plank of wood and take him out before he can attack us. Once we knock out an enemy, as long as we stomp on them just like that, they won't get back up. Just like the first game. And this is where we can get ourselves our flashlight. Notice the clothes. They're very similar to Mary's that we saw in the photo. And we can just do a quick turn right there just to turn around really fast. And yeah, there's no point in dealing with that enemy if we don't have to, you know. Nothing else of interest in that room. But yeah, there is an enemy coming up, so we're going to keep this off. Sneak up on him, and hopefully not get attacked. It's always best to avoid combat when possible, but if it's an enemy like in a hallway that you're going to be coming back to multiple times, it's definitely smarter to take care of them. We actually have to get this flashlight first because this next item we're going to go pick up, James won't even notice or talk about unless there's a light source. Yeah, it's another one of those like cool little things in this game. Like, you know, we picked up the map earlier, and if we turn the light off and try to read it, he'll say it's too dark to read the map. So it's, you know, like little touches that are nice. In this room, I think it's like a social commentary about how America it's so easy to get a gun because we have a shopping cart, and like in the shopping cart there's the gun. But yeah, if we didn't have the flashlight, then even though we can see it, like James would just totally ignore it. Now we have a way of defending ourselves. Much better way. But the melee combat isn't too bad in this game. It's just some enemies later on are really dangerous. So, and yeah, we can see an item here. There's a key on the ground on the other side of the bars. If I stretch my arm out, I just might be able to reach it.
Ow!
Damn.
Hey, wait! Damn it.
That was rude. It was like super mean. Man. I forgot that she actually like stepped on his hand and everything. But yeah, we have a gun now. But we're not going to be using it right away since ammo is limited. We're going to save up a little bit first. And the melee works just fine. What was that? Some kind of noise north of here. It's one of the greatest scares in all of gaming. Like, it's not even a jump scare, it's just, he's just there. You know?
God. Who could have?
And then, you come out, and he's gone. And he could be anywhere in this place, and you just don't know. Isn't that like, just like, oh my god. You know? Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is head to room 202, which is right down this way. Remember what I said earlier about James's disregard for his own safety and his own health. It's too dark to tell for sure, but I think there's something on the other side of the hole. Will you investigate? So let's investigate. And then he looks inside. There's like this weird green ooze, and he just sticks his hand right through there, man. Like, this is not something you do. This is not something a normal person would do, man. And it just gets worse from here. I got the clock key. You know, we have like these moss all over the place. And if we go to the kitchen here, we can find a health drink. But yeah, now that we have this key, we can go back into the room we were just in and open this clock that was locked before. Yeah, we'll be seeing our first kind of like puzzle. There's some really far out, like really like, how would you think of that puzzles in this game? Especially on the higher difficulties, but this one's not too complicated. So if we look at this wall right here, there will be certain indentations in the wall alongside the names Henry, Mildred, and Scott, or hours, minutes, and seconds, see? So then you just have to match up the clock with the indentations on the wall. And the thing is, the seconds is always going to be in place, so you just have to match up hours and minutes. So yeah, if we match up the lines in the walls, it will be set to 9:20, around that ballpark. You don't have to be super precise with it. It's actually pretty forgiving, but yeah, once we set the clock to the right time, we can go to the side and push it, and there'll be a hole in the wall that we can go through. Yeah, pretty far out, right? Well, welcome to Silent Hill 2. It gets crazier from here. And here is kind of like a safe room. We can save our game if we so wish. And there should be like a health drink in the kitchen area. Yeah, in the apartments there's usually health drink by like the cabinets of the kitchen and stuff like that, I've noticed. And now we're on the other side where Pyramid Head was. Yeah, this is where he was standing looking at us. These random bars in this this apartment complex. But yeah, you can see how James turned his head, so he is looking at something. We found ourselves some more handgun ammo. We're going to turn the light off for this room, because coming up here, there is going to be some more enemies, and we're going to try to sneak up on them. This guy right here. We don't want to take out our handgun just yet. We will here in a moment, but anything we can conserve right now will definitely help us. Try to get the double time. I just want to make sure. That's our first very good look at Pyramid Head, up close and personal. You'd actually see in the cutscene, if we go back here in this closet, we can find ourselves the courtyard key, which we will be needing for a little bit later on. But besides that, there's really not much else to see in here. Yeah, for now, let's go out here, turn the light off, and see if we can get the drop on this guy. I turn my light on so he knows we're here. I'd rather not get blasted with acid, so let's go ahead and just equip our gun. Should take about 3 shots to take him down, and we can finish him off with a stomp. But yeah, now we're on the other side of the bars that girl stomped on James's hand, kicking away this key, the fire escape key, which we will be needing for a little bit later on. We also could find some handgun bullets here, which is cool. And if we stop in this room, then we'll be able to kind of stock up on some supplies. It's not too out of the way. But for the most part, we're going to be avoiding these rooms where it's just to refill on stuff. But this one is so easy, it's no problem at all. It's just one line figure. And yeah, just for dealing with him, we got ourselves a first aid kit. A health drink in the kitchen. And some ammo. And for every ammo box that we get, that's 10 more shots. So yeah, we have plenty of ammo now, which is pretty cool. We can start using our gun to clear out some of these monsters, making it much more safer for us. But other than that, our business in this area is pretty much done. It's funny replaying games like this when you really know where to go, because like your first time through a game like this, if you're not following a guide or something, it's so easy to get lost and just check every door. And like a lot of these doors that I'm running past are just locked anyway. But yeah, we're going to be picking up a really strange item. It's like I said, these puzzles just keep getting weirder. Just gonna head down this way. And we could find it. It's a bunch of canned juice. Yeah, canned juice. It's right. We need this canned juice in order to unblock like this garbage chute. You'll see here in a moment. But yeah, we can unlock this from this side, so we can go through this way whenever we want. Which is useful if you get lost. One of the best parts of this game is kind of just struggling, not knowing what you're doing. Like just playing through it without looking up a guide or anything. And God, it took me so long just to get to that other building before I remember. Yeah, I'm at like very first playthrough of this, that's right. But yeah, we got the canned juice. So we can head back to the beginning area. This is where we first came here from. Head back up to the second floor. And go right in here. Yeah, if you examine this, you get a little hint. There's the trash chutes. There's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. So yeah, what we have to do is take this canned juice and chuck it in. Like, it's kind of odd, right? But that'll make the trash chute be unstuck. And then we can go back where the trash goes down and find one of the things we're looking for here. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, my first run of this place just took me so long. Just to find the fire escape area. That's right. That's what took me the longest probably in this area. Just I couldn't find the right door to save my life. But the map is your friend if you are super lost. But yeah, let's go ahead and examine the trash here. This garbage bag is torn and contents are strewn all over. Got a coin of old man. What's this? Some gossip magazine, huh? The police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss, the spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said, "He didn't look like the type of guy who'd kill kids." But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, "He's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me." The schoolmate then added, I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. So, from that little story that we read, they took that and made Silent Hill 4 out of it. Well, they kind of based it around that, but yeah, that's not for quite a while. Yeah. But it's like one of those cool little things that when you go back and you revisit a game, you're like, oh, Walter Sullivan. Like, yeah. Alright, so this is the courtyard. This is kind of a tricky spot here. Hopefully we do well. Yeah, that's the acid I was talking about. Nice, we made it out of the pool without getting injured. That's hard to do. Perfect, dude. Okay, nice. That went really well. We didn't have to waste any ammo or anything to heal us. And we got the coin of the serpent in that baby carriage that was in the pool. Here we got some more lying figures. Just take them down really fast. And we'll keep our gun reloaded. Fantastic, dude. Have some ammo here. And this is where we'll meet another poor soul who has found themselves in Silent Hill.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie. Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, right?
Red pyramid thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
You too, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
Yeah, God, the throw up sounded. Rip all the people I told to put headphones on. I'm so sorry. This was the dead body James was talking about. Yeah, it's in the fridge. Gotta keep it fresh. But yeah, if we look at the other rooms in these apartments here, we can find more ammo. We just have to deal with some more line figures, but we're not gonna bother. I think we'll be fine with the amount of ammo and supplies that we have here. We met ourselves Eddie. And yeah, we're pretty much done with this these apartments here. Yeah. So we are going to take the fire escape key that we got that little girl like kind of kicked out of our way first, right? We're going to use that to get to another series of apartments. And yeah, this part took me so long. Like, so long, dude. But yeah, if you actually check your map, it'll actually mark, like, what rooms you've been or what rooms you can't go through. Like, room 203, you see there's that. So you can use that as, like, kind of a guide of, you know, where you haven't tried to go yet and stuff like that. So it's not impossible. And here's another example of James just kind of throwing caution to the wind as he jumps from one building to another. I guess they are pretty close. There's no fire escape outside the door. Maybe they knocked it down when they built the building next door. I think I can get to the building next door if I go through the window in front of me. So it kind of leaps from one side to another. It's still like, I guess it's not too far, but it's still like really sketchy. And right here is one of the more infamous scenes in Silent Hill. One of them. We're going to see like two of them. But yeah, here's the toilet scene. There's something stuck inside the toilet. So you gotta reach in the toilet, this disgusting toilet, to get it out. Yeah, and this is a randomly generated puzzle, so the answer will always be different. Looks like there's some kind of memo in it. Okay, so this is the combination. I think on the higher difficulties you can get like weird shit like Roman numerals or something like that. Yeah, but I got myself my screen cap. So yeah, it's a safe combination that you take this and you input it into the safe right over here. It's not required or anything. God, the sound, dude. So 17. But yeah, this is randomly generated every time. 2, 11, and 4. And with that, we got a ton of handgun bullets. But yeah, it isn't required or anything. But yeah, because we did it, we got so much ammo. So it's totally worth. Found herself another health drink in the kitchen. It's not like super necessary to take out the lion figure, but I just do it just so we don't have to worry about it. If we go over here, we can find this door, and it has this note on it. Dear Tim, I have to run errands, so I'm going out. I left the house key with Uncle David. You know where he lives, don't you? The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. I'll be back as soon as I can, so please watch the place while I'm gone. These gnarly, like, primal drums, dude. But yeah, we have to head down there in order to get the key for that. And if we go over here, we can turn left and grab the map of the Blue Creek Apartments. Yeah, because this area, well, it's a whole new area, right? So we didn't have a map for it originally, which is just like the worst. When you first get here and you don't know, like not having a map after all that is just terrible. It's really hard to, like, I know where I'm going and what I'm doing, so it's kind of hard to really describe the devastating feeling of being so lost in the first place when you had a map and then all of a sudden it's gone. Right here is a secret item that appears during New Game Plus called the White Crimson. This is needed for the Rebirth ending, but of course we're going for the Leave ending. We'll be back in this room. First, we're going to head in here. Yeah, and we'll see one of the more famous cutscenes in the entirety of Silent Hill. The entire franchise.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm James.
Angela.
Angela, okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? But you're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides, is what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say? How do you know that?
Well, I just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah.
Am I right?
I'm so tired.
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead. I don't know why I think she's here.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
for me?
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad. Please don't.
With that, we got Angela's knife. This is not a weapon we can use, but if we examine it, it will go towards the bad ending, so it's in our inventory. Like, we can scroll over it, but as long as we don't examine it, then we won't have to worry about it. We can also pick up the coin of the prisoner here. If you're trying to get the in-water ending, you want to examine that knife over and over again, and it will kind of like depress James. And yeah, there are like multiple triggers for like making him sad, like I was talking about earlier. There's a giant cockroach enemy. I hate those things. They're so annoying. Yeah, we have a puzzle here. There's something written on the desk. 3 bright coins in 5 holes B. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one, null, lies furthest from they. The old one besides the serpent sits not. 'Tis the prisoner's left, does he doth rot. So yeah, it's kind of a far out puzzle. There are a line of 5 1-inch round depressions set into the table. So yeah, with that information, we can deduce that the snake goes all the way over here. And I believe this puzzle is always the same. But depending on your riddle difficulty, it will change. Yeah. Coin of the prisoner goes in the center, and the coin of the old man goes to the left of the prisoner. And with that, it opens to reveal the house key. Yeah. So now we have that, and we got attacked by that damn roach. We gotta make sure our health remains in the green at all times. Went the wrong way here. Damn you. Yeah, if we want to get the leave ending, we gotta make it seem like James wants to survive. If you're going for the in-water ending, then you have to keep your health low. Keep it in the red, and make it seem like James doesn't want to like live or anything like that, right? So yeah, it's a pretty far out system. But yeah, with that, we have the line house key. Oh, listen. We got the Easter egg. We got the whispers. Yeah, that randomly happens on different playthroughs. Sometimes it won't happen at all. Yeah, we have some handgun bullets here, and we got the apartment stairway key. Right. It's cool. We actually got it. We could show it off. Okay, and with that, we're all set. Here we have our first boss fight with Pyramid Head. Yeah, we want to try our best to stay as far away from him as possible, because he'll try to hit us with that swipe attack right there. It does a lot of damage. He can also grab us too, and, like, choke us. Yeah. Okay, let's reload our gun. Turn around and try to get some shots. That will one-shot us. This move that he's using right there. But it's very telegraphed. But yeah, if you get hit by that, you just die. So I'm gonna do your best to avoid that if possible. Let's go ahead and reload our gun. Unload some shots here. Okay, and we're done. You actually don't even need to attack him at all there. But the fight will take much longer. You just have to avoid him for a super long time, yeah? Do a little dance. James got some moves, dude. But yeah, if you try to run at him when he's running like this, he'll grab you and one-shot you too. Like if you try to run at him when he's running away, he'll grab you and one-shot you. So you want to keep some distance. That's right. Okay, perfect pyramid head fight. We didn't get hurt or anything. But yeah, it's really easy. Take a lot of damage from him there. Yeah, it certainly is. And with that, we're done with the apartments. The very first bit of Silent Hill. First bit of Silent Hill 2. That went really well. The damn cockroach nibbling at my feet. But it's so nice getting out of that, like super dark place. We've got a first aid back here too. It's relieving being out like in the sunlight again after all that. But yeah, now we're making our way to the park.
You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
What's that letter?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait! How do you know Mary's name?
That is pretty weird, huh? Yeah, well, if we go up these stairs, they're locked off, but we can find some handgun bullets just gonna lie in here. Yeah, so we can find plenty of ammo. That girl somehow knew Mary. So this is the park. Mary, are you here? We made it to Rosewater Park. If we look around here, we can find all kinds of like health items and stuff. We'll pick up a few along the way. We got some handgun bullets there, and we got ourselves, I think, a health drink here. But other than that, I think we'll be fine with what we have on us for now.
Mary?
I love this song too.
No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. You can be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Feel how warm I am?
You're really not Mary.
I told you. I'm Maria.
Sorry. I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
Oh yeah, 3 years ago. But I got a letter from her. She says she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
Well, there's the hotel too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel? Yeah, it's still there. So, the hotel was your special place, huh? I'll bet it was. Don't get so mad. I was just joking. Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but...
With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
I'm all alone here. Everyone else is gone. I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right? Huh. Or maybe you hated her.
Don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so we have Maria with us. Yeah, and like she said, there are still monsters out here, and they can attack her, and if Maria dies, then it's game over. We still have yet to save the game once, so if we game over, it's over. Because I haven't saved it all. But it's really not too hard. Yeah, there's something a lot of people don't talk about. There's like this escort mission here in Silent Hill 2, but it's really not that bad. Yeah, we have another one of these strange mannequin figures here. Let's go ahead and just take them out, make our life a lot easier, and we'll pick up a health drink right there. We're going to have to deal with a handful of monsters along the way, but it shouldn't be too bad. Because I'm definitely going the wrong way, though. So maybe we should turn around. But yeah, they will attack her, but she should be able to keep up with us, so I think we can leave that one. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's our next destination, this hotel that James was talking about. Gotta be careful too, because James, like, you can attack her, and like one gunshot, she will die, you know, so gotta be very careful. But like I said, she does a pretty good job of like staying behind you and stuff. She won't like run in front of you. But yeah, we got ourselves a new melee weapon, the steel pipe, right there. That was sticking out of the car. We got some more handgun bullets and 2 health drinks. And here we can find another health drink and some more ammo.
I'll wait here. I hate bowling.
I didn't come here to play, you know.
Hurry back, okay?
I don't know. I don't get that part. It's like, we're not here to bowl, though. So just come inside. The door in front of us is locked, so we have to go through this way. She hates bowling, so she'll stay outside where the monsters are. Okay.
So what'd you do? Robbery? Murder?
Nah, nothing like that.
Huh, you're just a gutless fatso.
What'd you have to say that for?
I thought you said the cops were after you.
No, I just ran because I was scared. I don't know what the cops are doing.
But if you did something bad, why don't you just say you're sorry? Well, I guess I run away a lot too.
It's no good. They wouldn't listen. Nobody will ever forgive me.
Damn, Uber will deliver to everywhere, won't they?
Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's her name? Mary?
Eddie?
Oh, you're...
James. We met in the apartment building?
Yeah, I remember. But,
Are you alone here, Eddie?
no.
Bye-bye.
Wait! Come back! Eddie, let's go after her.
Huh? Laura? But why?
Laura. Is that her name?
That's what she said.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
She said she was fine by herself. She said a fatso like me would just slow her down.
Forget you.
Yeah, if we go down this third aisle from the right, you find a theme of handgun ammo. But other than that, there's really not much more to see here, besides this wonderful song. It's called Alone in the Town. The music in Silent Hill is beautiful.
Did a little girl run out of here?
Yeah, she was too fast for me. Aren't you gonna go after her?
That we are. I mean, James wants to talk to her because she apparently knows who Mary was. But we can't have like a little girl just running around a place like this, right?
She went through there.
Is there any other way?
Yeah, there is. Right through there.
It's no good. It's locked.
Okay. Not really much to see here, other than this first aid kit. Yeah, Heaven's Night. The strip club. Seems like the perfect kind of place that would fit into Silent Hill, doesn't it? Kind of sleazy back alley establishment. But yeah, from this point out, we're just kind of running around trying to find Laura.
Over there!
And this is our new area, Brookhaven Hospital. Yeah, this is our next place we're going to be spending a good amount of time from. The first thing we're going to do is turn left and grab the map. We almost have 100 bullets. We have more than 100 now. Yeah, this is our steel pipe. We're gonna equip the wooden plank first. I'm actually going to hit Maria just once. Yeah, she has to take a little damage because there's an ending that involves Maria. It's called the Maria ending, and I'm trying to not get that. As cruel as it seems, just want to make sure that we avoid that. Something is written on it. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven like him to the other side. The other side perhaps may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher or even a psychiatrist. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind, but to him there's simply no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. So why, I ask myself, why is it the name of healing that we must drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? Something else is written by hand. Got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box. Nice. Sweet. Alright, so let's go ahead and finally save our game here. Fantastic, dude. Okay, and with that, we are going to be ending Silent Hill 2, the first episode. Crazy game, dude. Really far out, Uncanny Valley. Hell of a game. Really looking forward to showing off the rest of this. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and next time we'll be exploring the Brookhaven Hospital. Alright, you guys. Well, I will see you then.